Hey guys, it's Kevin, your DIY chick. I am here this week to go over another DIY project with you guys. This one's going to be super fun, super easy. This is for all my guys that have raised beds at home. Behind me at our garden center, we have all these beds in our entrance. This one is a little overgrown and we have some old things in here that are from winter time. So today I'm going to replant them. I'm going to trim this Cuphea, which is a Cuphea plant. It's very pretty. I'm going to trim it back slightly. I really love the natural state of this guy, so I'm only going to trim him back. I'm not going to take him out or anything like that. We have the Hostas here, which is surprisingly growing very well here in, we're in Northeast Florida, and they typically love the shade and they love the Carolinas and things like that. So that one is really thriving. We're really surprised by that one. We're going to keep that guy because he is just so happy. He's even flowering. And then we have some Dusty Millers here that were from wintertime. You can have them now, but primarily when it's going to get super warm, you're not going to like them as much. So we're going to take those guys out. We have a few things over here that have completely kind of rotted off just from being hot. It rains a lot here, so a lot of the rain and the humidity have just did a number on these guys, and that's typical with our summers and springs here. A lot of these guys are just going to die off, and you got to give them the beds the right plant for the right season. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to do a quick tear out on you guys so you guys know exactly how to get these guys out of here, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you what plants I'm using and how to plant them. What I'm doing right now, as you can see, I've already pulled out some of the plants. We have a lot of old debris, a lot of old leaves that's fallen. We have a lot of old weeds that have grown in the bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of hand rake, or you can use some small tools to kind of go in there and get these guys out of here. But I'm gonna go ahead and hand do it. And I'm just picking up all the leaves and all the debris and everything like that from the bed. So I have a nice fresh topsoil that's exposed. So the next thing I'm going to do is trim back this Cuphea a little bit. Not a lot, because like I said, I love its natural state, but you can kind of see here where it's kind of coming over the Hosta and it's kind of just cascading a little bit too much for my liking. So I'm going to get these guys out of here, and then there's a few on the side I'm going to shape up. But like I said, I'm going to keep it as full as possible, but still these little straggly pieces, I want to cut those off. All right. You can see I'm going to cut it right to the base of this guy. So what I like to do once I've picked out the plants that I like to go in the bed, I like to kind of lay it out first, and then I'll remove each plant and kind of plant as I go. It just helps me remember where I wanted everything, how everything's going to look. So in this bed I have blue Daze, which is kind of a low-lying ground cover. I got this guy on the side. I got some Pentas in the front, and then I got some Lantana, which is a butterfly bush, in the front. He kind of spills as well. And then I also we have this existing Hosta right here. I wanted to add a little bit more of the Hosta, so I added some little tiny ones to the back, and hopefully that'll grow in and fill in just like this guy has. And then I have the same blue Daze on the other side, just kind of repeating itself. And then once these guys grow in and get nice and big, it'll give it a lot of color. The Pentas will get kind of tall, probably about this high, and then it'll kind of give the bed a little bit more texture that it doesn't already have. And I'll go ahead and plant the first one with you guys. And what you want to do is go ahead and dig that hole like you would any other plant. Kind of want to give it a little bit bigger than what this is in, just a tiny bit. And with existing beds, you're going to run into a lot of roots in here because all these other plants that are in here, this Cuphea is very happy in here. So he has a lot of roots going throughout the bed. So I'm just going to kind of nestle my way through it. It's hot here in Northeast Florida, so I had to pick a few things that can, withstand this heat, and we're not out here watering all the time. You do want to water your bed the first 30 days pretty regularly, but some of the plants that you use can kind of go without it once it's sustained. Get that guy right up in there, loosen up the soil a little bit, and just cover him right on up. And that's how you would plant your plants. And I'm gonna go ahead and plant the rest of these real fast for you guys. I still have one more bed to do, but I won't let you guys sit through that. But you can kind of see we got the blue Daze, we got the Penta in the back, we got a few more little Hostas that will hopefully get as big as this guy. They look small right now, but they will fill in. Just give it time, be patient. These guys are living things, so they do grow just as well as we do. The final step that you do want to do when you're done planting the bed, go ahead and water it in. Get your hose out, get your watering can, and go ahead and drench this bed really good, especially right now it's summertime. These guys are going to be super thirsty because I just went and messed with their roots, and I kind of messed with them a little bit, so they're going to be a little bit stressed out. So go ahead and give them a little bit of fertilizer if you like to, give them a little bit of water. And I'll check back in with you guys in a few weeks, and I can show you how this guy is doing and how the bed kind of filled in. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do videos weekly. We also have other playlists if you're into landscaping. We do huge paver projects, we do pond projects, and we also go super in depth with palm trees and pottery, so don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any comments or questions, please comment down below. Thank you.